got problems, then say some. Chopper come out of the bus like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. Ain't had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear a nigga got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we're back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episodes 891 and 893, and today we'll be watching episodes 894, skipping 895, 896, 897, because those are filler, and then continuing on to 898 and 899. But in the last video, we went ahead and finally entered the land of Wano, the long-awaited meeting place of the biggest alliance that we have seen thus far in the Straw Hats history. The ninja pirate mink was it the pirate mink ninja? No, it was the pirate samurai mink. It was an alliance between the Straw Hats, Law, the minks, the samurai of the land of Wano, and I think that's it, just the four alliance. But regardless, they had made the deal to meet up in the land of Wano after Luffy infiltrated Big Mom's empire of Whole Cake Islands to save Sanji from his very tumultuous past, essentially. The escape process was definitely something that was stretched out quite a bit, but I do appreciate the way they did that because it was very tense, to say the least. But regardless, we are finally made into the land of Wano, not only seeing the new and improved animation style, but also the aesthetic, the music, the vibes. Everything is just completely different about this series, and I'm loving it. I am loving the switch up. As I noted at the end of the last video, sort of similar to the way Dragon Ball, the Super Broly movie was animated. So I was a fan of that animation style, and I'm a fan of this one. Not only it's a very simple style, like smooth lines. It's almost two shade. You have like just the base color and then shading and all that, but just the way everything is super fluid now, it just looks great. So I'm excited to see how this arc will unfold, especially with this new animation style. But beyond that, I am excited to see what this story has in store for us, because there is a lot going on in the land of Wano, as described within the last 3 episodes. Of course, when the crew made it through, Luffy very wildly hung on to 2 carps that were swimming super fast up a giant waterfall in order to get up into the main part of the land of Wano. Once making it up there, Sanji and the rest of the crew used Luffy as a launch pad in order to make it to the shore so they could avoid a whirlpool that the carp had led them into, but Luffy wasn't able to make it because this mysterious octopus held him back, and he fell on through into the whirlpool, landing on shore into a sunny little beach. And on that beach, he had encountered a giant dog thing and a giant baboon holding a sword, whilst also being chased by a group of bandits that are in contact with none other than Basil Hawkins, holding a little girl captive inside of a bag. Luffy, sensing them, dodging their sniper bullets, had taken them out, taming the 2 beasts, and this little girl named Otama was very impressed, and already Luffy making friends by saving people in this new land. Asking her where they were, she let him know that they were in the region of Kuri within the land of Wano. So we know that the land of Wano is quite the massive area because it has all these big regions within it. So Luffy in the land of Kuri, meeting Otama, she revealed that she has this weird little devil fruit ability where she's able to make these little things that she can feed animals in order to tame them, which makes sense why she has a giant beast dog around her. So I think that about sums it up for Luffy's little section there. We don't know what happened to Sanji and the rest of them. They just disappeared onto the shore. So we get into the rest of the crew that had been making a little home for themselves here under cover, as Kinemon had warned them that they cannot go crazy around here, as the magistrates are all connected within the land of Wano, and any big disturbance is something that Kaido will eventually hear of. So they gotta keep a low profile until the rest of the crew makes it there. Everyone changing up their names and taking on different jobs around there. Fronusuke is now a carpenter within the land of Wano. Usopp is this weird toad oil salesman. I'm guessing it's a riff off the, different, people selling these fake medicines and all that throughout history. It's like snake oil and all this other stuff. It still happens now. People have like all these different get slim fast things and all of the teas and everything. It's just that sort of thing that he's doing. And Usopp is the perfect man for the job as far as selling those things. And then Robin seems to be in a little geisha training club or something like that. I'm not sure. But she is, they're all handling their own. And of course it's Zoro that has to get into the roughest spot, being within the classification of a Ronin, which is supposed to be traveling sort of, I don't know, wandering warrior or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what the lore behind, because I know Ronin is like a general term. It's not a specific person, but Zorojuro is taking on this I guess disguised as a Ronin, but after being accused of being the slasher, he was sentenced to death essentially by suicide. And of course he had already sensed that none other than the magistrate was actually the slasher who he had smelled prior, and he just killed him on the spot with a tiny little seppuku blade, and going crazy on everyone with some excellent animation, might I say. He is now marked as being, very, very wanted, and I'm sure Kaido's going to hear about this pretty soon. So cover is being blown, but fortunately the crew has made it onto the land of Wano. Although we're not entirely sure when these two moments align. We don't know for sure if this is happening at the exact same time. It could have happened much before, but we'll have to see what happens. But let's get into these episodes here. If you guys would like to watch full reaction, links are always in the description. Early reaction also in the description. But let's get into it. Episode 894. There go. Yeah, give me some info. She called him a bitch. Oh, yeah, okay. Kozuki clan. That's the one thing you don't want to say. Now, I gotta know Hawkins' role in all of this, man. Oh, they found a place to land the Sunny? Nice. Nice. Already scoring major helpful points. Oh, you got some food? You got a spot? Lion dog. All right. So we're getting into some Avatar The Last Airbender type animal combinations. Hihimaru, a new friend tamed by Otama. Bewitching. There you go. He was like, that's Cap. You a little witch. She finna go like Sabrina. Hermione. Whichever way you say it. What's that? Oh, she cooking. She cooking up some food. It's funny, they're both fortunate to meet each other. Luffy helped her out and she can cook. Of all the people to meet. It's dirty, small, and stinky here. Luffy, you're definitely used to that. Luffy's like, I need some food, please. I'm starving over here. What you make? Okay, some rice. There you go. Just rice? Oh my god. That's a lot of rice, never mind. Luffy's like, where's the meat? Oh, he's got some sides, never mind. How's it? Nicely salted? Sometimes all you need is rice, man. All you need is rice. Aren't you gonna eat some? Yeah, sure, Luffy. Sure, Luffy. So I didn't need seconds anyway. Just lick the bowl. Right. Look, you're hungry too, and Luffy ate it all. Yeah, you're not in the best of yeah, she's not living in the best of conditions right now, Luffy. Clearly, she cooked up all she had just for you to say thank you. Already living impoverished, and these fools gonna rob her. That's crazy. Who is this with the wings? Oh god, is this a Zoan? Oh god. Loof! Young Lufa! Yeah, now that she's got you food, y'all are best friends for life. Oh, this might be the master that she was talking about. Never mind. Usopp. Don't do that, bro. He's got a blade on him. Yeah, it's definitely a master. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's wrong with the rice? Hey, don't go cutting up this home. It's already... Wow. How humble. That is terrifying to see. She's about to pass out, bro. Malnourished. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what happens when you're over here starving and all you're doing is drinking water. Yeah, she's gonna need some food quick. Oh nah, yeah. Wow, that's how we doing it. Probably smile factors, maybe. Straight drinking poison on an empty stomach. I have no other choice, bro. Oh nah, bro. Are you crazy? We're doing this? Oh shit. Nah, hold up. Oh my god. Damn, y'all really don't get news around here, huh? I guess if you're not affiliated with the government, you don't get news. Dead. Damn. That's my brother. Wow. What type of fate is this? Damn. Yeah, you just... That was a lot to take in. Especially when you're starving. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should have waited a little bit. Whoa, what is he standing on? Yeah. Luffy doesn't understand that though. No social cues. Should have gotten some food for her. Yeah. Oh my god, bro, what is going on? This is just like the meeting place for everyone we've seen so far. Why have Hawkins and Drake joined Kaido? Well, I mean, we don't know if Hawkins definitely joined. Flower Capital, Shogun Orochi. Man, so Hawkins, Drake, Eustace Kid, all of them are here. Luffy with Law. Don't tell Kaido. So are they just like captains within serving under Kaido now? Huh. That's dangerous, bro. These are big names. These are big names for him to have. Well, last time we seen Drake was in that flashback with Law's flashback. He was there when Law and Rosinante were grabbing the devil fruit. And I think we got a small recap on where he was after that. But yeah, that's really sad. That's heartbreaking, honestly, that she was going that far just to say thank you to Luffy. That's a lot of rice. Luffy could have they could have at least had like split that, bro, for sure. But even after eating all this, Luffy's still hungry. I mean, Luffy's used to mad protein. I don't know if that's really gonna fill him up that much, but still. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't blame Luffy. She didn't tell him because she wanted to be humble, but and she wants to thank him, obviously. I'm sure if Luffy knew the entire situation, he would have eaten all that. He's at least kind in that regard, but yeah, that's a. So the whole thing goes. The Hitetsu guy gave her money for her birthday to go buy some rice. When she went to go buy it, she was coming back and they took it all from her. And Luffy saved her at that point, so she used that to thank him. And on her birthday and New Year's, I want her to eat rice. They just live off of grass. So they've been trying to stay here until Ace came back. I thought there was more to it, that they weren't, allowed to leave because they had like some type of faith in the Kazuki. Maybe his thing is because he's trying to wait for somebody too. So I'm curious if that has anything to do with the Kazuki clan. I'm gonna rewatch a certain episode way back in Marine Ford, back when there's something I think I remember, but I just want to make sure I just want to make sure I can get that info straight prior to saying anything. But I'm gonna check on that episode just to see something. Yeah, this is definitely getting more and more curious. Kaido has some factories that are polluting the rivers around the area, and I'm wondering if those have anything to do with the Smile factories. He could have more businesses that he's keeping in track of, but wondering if if the pollution from those factories, I'm assuming that those played a big part in them being unable to grow their own food. But yeah, Drake and Hawkins being a part of this, I did not expect that at all. That's 4 of the worst generation in the same spot right now. And we definitely saw Kid having, or making a alliance with was he with Hawkins at that point? I'm trying to remember who he was with. It was Punk Hazard, and he was talking to Apu. I definitely remember him talking to Apu, but I can't remember who else he was talking to. But it was some more of the worst generation there as well. So it makes me wonder if Eustace and Hawkins are here, if Apu is also here. In which case, that's damn near all the worst generation except for Beji and Bonnie. at least as far as the pirates go, because Zoro and Killer are considered part of the Worst Generation as well, but they're just a part of, you know, the different crews. And I think there is Urog, who we haven't seen for a while. Last time we saw him was when Kaido was jumping off the Sky Island, I think. And oh yeah, and then he was fighting. He was the one that actually beat one of the Sweet Generals in Big Mom's crew. Okay. And I'm trying to remember if who else was a part of the Worst Generation that we haven't seen just yet, because we caught up on Biji, of course, in Whole Cake Island, and then Bonnie with infiltrating the Land of the Gods. But yeah, there's a lot to go over. But let's get into the next episode here, episode 898. Let's go. So I went back to check Ace's age around when he died. So I think he died when he was 20. And they said that this was 4 years prior when Ace made it there. So he's 18 around that time. So I was trying to understand the timeline of which Ace was traveling around and stuff, because it was definitely, you know, towards the end of his life when he actually started to chase after Blackbeard and all that. So I was wondering if him chasing Blackbeard coincided with making it to Wano country, but the bulk of his travels in chasing Blackbeard took place within the Grand Line prior to crossing the Red Line into the New World. So I was like, how would he have made it all the way to Wano at that point? But it was prior to all that. So it was probably when he was still on Whitebeard's ship when he actually went to Wano. So I'm sure maybe they'll, you know, cross-reference all that stuff. But yeah, I think I mentioned 898. It's actually 897, and then the final episode of this video is 898. But so let's get into it here. Episode 897. Lego. I didn't see the title yet, but this looked like new stuff, so I just started it here. The title's probably going to come up after this. Yeah, this was a bad time to tell her, my guy. But again, Luffy doesn't understand. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, let me skip it. There. Oh boy. Oh boy. Tough times. Tough times. Might be. Guy willing to protect her. Oh, he's giving him a disguise. Good looking out, brother. Oh, and the top knot. There we go. Yes, sir. New drip for Luffy. The Wano drip. What type of music was that? Hey, chill, Luffy. You can't just grab. Samurai-ish. I don't know if you're allowed to use that, Luffy. Or he doesn't care, I guess. Why is that sword glowing? And why did Luffy's eyes glow alongside with it? Right. You're just taking blades? Kotetsu. Ooh, 21 X. Okay. Oh, shit. Here we go. The sword lore again. I need it, though. Grade swords. The finest among them are called 50 fine grade swords, and the 21 excellent grade swords, and the 12 supreme grade swords. I don't think Luffy cares about all this. He might want to tell Zoro, though. Yeah. Zoro would listen, though. That's for sure. I don't care how famous it is. It looks cool, though. It completes the drip. You can't have any of the swords. Oof, you can't even use swords. But I get it. It completes the outfit. That's all that matters. Oh my god. grandpa knows. Luffy over here throwing elderly men. You can't do that. Yeah. Probably lose that sword, but it's fine. It'll be worth it. Trust. He let her wear the hat, man. Oh yeah, Luffy, ride on the doggy. A lion dog. There you go. Where's the baboon? Nice little lion dog Uber. Talk about an adventure. Oh boy. Factories on factories. How ominous. I don't like the way this is looking. Just when I thought the crew was gonna be back together, man. We're going through 3 whole ass adventures right now. Luffy. And then we got Sanji, Nami, Brook, and Chopper, a Carrot. And then Zoro, Usopp, Robin, and Frankie just chilling. And then Jinbei's on his way back. And then Laws and Kinemon are unknown. Oh, this guy's just chilling in the way. Oh, him and Luffy might meet up then. Yeah, nah, it's a bit too loud around here now. I was trying to get drunk. I was trying to get lit, bro. What is with these people and just chasing people? Oh, I was trying to kidnap. Oh, animals. This kid sees any animal and he gets hungry. I understand the boar, but the tiger? What is that? Oh, they're Sharkadile. Sharkadile. Ugh, sludge. Oh, they're dangerous to eat. Damn. You've poisoned the food. That's unforgivable. How dare you poison the meat? You can mess with the people. You can mess with the land. But as soon as you mess with the meat, that's going too far. I guess they have their own supply. Oh, there they are. Okay, so they're really close to Zoro. Because I'm pretty sure Zoro sensed her running. What are you doing all the way out here? Is she the one we saw playing the guitar last time? Yeah, he is there. Okay, so Luffy and Zoro are gonna cross paths. Done. They're already done. It's over. You don't even have to show all that. I already knew it. Get out of here. I'm a Ronin. I'll handle this. Oh, they know his face. Zorojuro. Oh, that's why. I feel like they always have to make it a point to, you know, give the Straw Hats, you know, more self-serving purposes to help people rather than just helping people. Because they are pirates at the end of the day. And granted, oh my god. Even though they're pirates, they wouldn't just let somebody innocent get hurt like that, but Like Luffy sees that the people have their own supply of food. He's like, that serves my purposes. Zoro sees the sake. I'll beat y'all. But it's just so happens they're saving people at the same time. You got sake? That's the only way. Right. There he is, Luffy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Finally. It's Luffy, come on, dog. Come on. It hasn't been that long. You know that man anywhere. Finally. Zoro's about to be like, what are you doing here? Actually, no, he was supposed to be here anyway. Finally, bro. Right. It's been too long. Actually, how long has it been? Like a week? Hey, you're flying in a bit too fast, buddy. You got a kid on your back. Yeah, right. Back up, dog. Oh my god. Young Luffy. You know what's gotta be crazy? I imagine people that are watching week to week, it must have been a while since they were last together. So this must have been a good reunion. What you sniffing? Hey. Oh, he smells food on him. Yeah. Oh no, he's been eating the animals in this area though. Luffy, wait. What? He's still eating it. So I have a stomach ache. They can handle poison. Oh, Luffy can handle poison. That's for sure. I mean, we've seen it that if he eats animals that are poisonous enough, they can really hurt him. Sick brat. Right. I'll eat first. Oh boy, here's Hawkins. We still don't really know too much about his devil fruit. It's like the straw fruit. You can like make little voodoo dolls. I'm not entirely sure how it works out. Ooh, he's sad. I love the way Haki looks now. That shit is so fire, dog. Yeah, I can see how they got roped into working for Kaido. It was either join me or die. Seems like Basil and Drake chose the chose the former. Then Eustace definitely is the stubborn type to never do that. That's why guys ass being locked up. Luffy, why are you holding on to that sword like you about to use it? He's just in it for the aesthetic, man. Oh, this ain't looking good, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I think there's a reason to them bringing out these big names to be working under Kaido. It's like just like Luffy being a part of the worst generation. Now, I know there's no real comparison amongst Luffy and the rest of the worst generation. He just so happens to be grouped up with them because of the timing of their rise to fame. As far as, you know, motivation, strength, power, all that stuff, it's you know, it's up in the air about who's stronger, who's weaker. But bringing out these two big names to be serving under Kaido, and you already know them to be proficient captains in, you know, in their own right. I don't know if that's a very good omen. That's not to say Luffy's gonna get roped into working for Kaido, but seeing Kid's fate as far as being captured and tortured or whatever else they're doing with him, I don't know, man. Luffy might get his ass beat, bro. But it's not like he doesn't have enough help, bro. He just doesn't. Amongst the people that I know are coming to Wano, I don't think it's enough. But the legendary samurai that apparently live here, you know, they're unknown to the world. I am hopeful that Kinemon has some very powerful allies that are already here and willing to help. That combined with the minks and, you know, the little showcase of the Sulong form that we saw with Carrot, who was, you know, already young and pretty inexperienced, was able to just go buck wild. An army of minks with Sulong plus whatever army Kinemon can muster up of hopefully legendary samurai, alongside the Straw Hats Law. And I don't know, with the way it's looking out right now, like Basil and Drake may not have had much option but to join Kaido. So if Luffy could possibly give him another option to betray Kaido, because seeing as how, yeah, we don't actually know how long it's been since they got here and, you know, were forced to be a part of his crew. Because that's the only way I could see it, them being forced. I don't really know if I could see any like real reason for them to voluntarily join Kaido. Because it could be that I need to go back to Punk Hazard and see if it was Hawkins there. Because if it was Hawkins there at the meeting with Kid and Apu, then it might make sense. Maybe Kid, and we haven't seen Apu, maybe he's already been joined, but maybe Kid getting so defeated like that and captured made them change their minds and just want to join Kaido. Because if that's the case, if Luffy gives them another option and they see the forces that Luffy brings behind him, maybe that could convince them to betray Kaido. But in my mind, all I'm trying to think of are, you know, possible allies that we can get while we're here. That's my main thing. But as Luffy is right now, obviously he can't, you know, 1v1 Kaido. They definitely have to do they have to gang up on him. But I don't really know if Luffy wants to win like that. Because at most he could probably beat Jack. That's the most I could see. And anyway, whatever other, you know, underlings that Kaido has at the top. Because beating Katakuri gave me a lot more faith in Luffy's abilities, but he's not at Emperor level yet. You know, like Emperor's second hand or right hand or whatever is a pretty big stepping stone for Luffy to have. And granted, Luffy mostly he basically out stamina Katakuri, essentially. He was able to take more hits, but still I don't know if he is any match for Kaido in a 1v1. But let's get into the final episode of this video, episode 898, Lego. Okay, so I went all the way back to episode 603. I was searching through Punk Hazard to see where the meeting point was, but yeah, so it was Kid, Apu, and Hawkins who were the three that met for this alliance, and this was like the last time I think we saw them. And yeah, so Killer was like, we want to discuss forming an alliance with both of your groups. Yeah, so the thing that I'm worried about is having them there, you know, isn't no coincidence. So we saw Kid, we saw Hawkins now. I'm sure at some point we're going to see Apu. So I think Eustace getting captured, them showing that, is going to be key to how Hawkins and eventually Drake's reasons for, you know, joining Kaido came to be. And at some point, if we see Apu, if he's either captured or another, you know, one of Kaido's like captains or whatever, underlings, then yeah, it's probably that, you know, Eustace was, you know, disagreeing with joining him, and we know that Eustace is going to be the type to do that. Then him getting like just embarrassed, and then they're just like, all right, you know, chill we good, bro, we good. we're not gonna go against you or nothing. Luffy, you're not gonna use that sword, dog. Put it away. Living another month. Where are you putting those on? 19%. Bro, you're not even gonna use it right. No de gozaru. You're not a samurai, my dude. At least give it to the dog. Yeah, she can't handle all this garbage y'all doing. Let me see your soul. sure Luffy can, at the very least, ward off the henchmen. Yeah, there. You did not just throw the handle or the scabbard, the sheath. He just threw that shit. He said, "I'm really down with it." He's gonna use this sword, bro. What is this fighting style? Sword pistol, you're just punching with it. You're just pissing this dude off. He's just gonna punch with the sword in his hand. There you go. There's a block. Look at that. He's watched Zoro enough. He knows what to do. Oh, he cutting them up though. There you go. Okay, good form, good form. Look at that. Hey man, he's still catching bodies. He's still catching bodies, my guy. You're just gonna keep looking at cards, my dude? You gonna fight? Luffy going in. Luffy just like swing around, you know, do like a gum UFO, but with the sword. Just turn to a spinning blade. There you go. Oh, he chopped all their blades up. Oh boy. Who's got the hair? Okay. Is that your devil fruit? Oh, that's a hammer. Hammer time. That's a strong hammer. What type of fissure are you creating? Ooh. Stamp battle axe. Oh, you about to get. Oh my god. Yeah, he's dead. You're not getting up. Do no 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 no. Oh my god, he flattened his whole face, bro. He's still looking at cards. Give him a minute. He just needs like 20 more minutes to read these cards. There you go. What's the next move? He's got a 320 mil bounty for a reason, bro. Those cards are dangerous. Don't. The straw sword. Oh my god. Pero why? Oh wait. Oh, he doing something to it. He doing. Oh my god. He really. Oh, what is he doing? He just kill it? I thought he was like gonna take command of it or something. Okay, straw sword. It's a weird one, that's for sure. Is that a famous sword? Oh no, he like converted it. I think it was a regular sword at first, and then he like put straw in it. Oh my, you just let that hit you, bro? Yeah, this guy's weird, man. He did like some shit where he would like get killed, and then it would like he would transfer his body or some shit. I remember he had mad lives in like the place of yeah, there it is. He like transfer the hits on him into others. and then it will take up a voodoo doll. I'm not explaining it to you. What? That's not what we're here for. Yeah, that's what it was. Now he has to get rid of one. Shit is so weird, bro. Definitely one of the weirdest devil fruits. Which is strange because you wouldn't expect it from something that's just called... something called the straw fruit or whatever. You think it's like voodoo fruit. Oh, okay. He's gonna explain it. Oh, buddy boy. Alright, you're doing a lot right now. What is this gonna do? Why'd you change the clouds? How much straw do you have? Why is it purpley, glowy? What is that? Hockey? It's not hockey. Oh my god, he is spawning straw Satan. It's got a straw hat. I could see the hat. Luffy, it's gonna absorb your straw hat. You better toss that shit. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, that shit looks crazy. It's gonna be a scarecrow. I don't claim that. That's not me. That's not my type of scarecrow. Y'all better back up. He's gonna say scarecrow. Oh, it's like separating. Oh shit. Someone burn it. I'm sure you're not impervious to fire. Yeah, this is so extra for a straw fruit. There is so much more to this than just straw. It's like voodoo type shit. He spawned a whole straw monster. Dun, 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 dun. How do you even learn to do this with a devil fruit? Like, this is crazy. I think this is the most we've seen out of a simplistic devil fruit since like maybe Robin or something. I don't know. Like, most of the devil fruits are pretty straightforward. Like, that's a lot for something called a straw fruit. This is such a crazy devil fruit. Uh-huh. So you risk drawing a bad card or a good card. It's kind of like Kite's slot machine ability from Hunter x Hunter. It's like, you don't know which number you'll draw. Hopefully it's a good one, but whichever one you get, you just got to work with it. Ability that operates off of probability. Yeah, y'all are just waiting way too long. Alright, doggy, you might want to chill out. Did he take him? Oh, he did. He's like, yeah, we need to leave, bro. This girl's gonna die. Luffy, what happened to the sword? Did you drop that shit? Yeah, I'm afraid Hawkins definitely has another move up his sleeve. Yep, he's got something. He's gonna fire like a crazy attack. Which card did you draw this time? Oh god. What is that? Hierophant? Card of Pursuit, of course. So is that thing gonna pursue them till the ends of time? Doon, 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 doon. Doon, 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 doon. Oh boy, he's got himself a blade. Or just a stick with nails coming out of it. I shall pursue you until I get bored. Luffy, we might need a quick Gear 4 Snake Man transformation to quickly take this thing out. Because this is just not going to be the easiest runaway. That thing is fast. We just got here. We already on the chase. Like, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. To be continued. Chased. I don't think we got a name for this straw scary scarecrow demon thing, but it's on the chase now because it seems as though Hawkins is only able to create it, but in order to command it he needs to draw more cards, and hopefully they'll be good cards, and just so happens he drew a card that said Pursuit. Talk about a lucky break. Now, the probability of them living another month being 19% is quite scary as well. Like I was talking about prior to this, I'm hoping there aren't any permanent deaths within this arc, especially within the Straw Hats, considering, I don't know, we haven't had a lot of time with them. It's weird to say when you have a 900 plus episode series, but I don't know. I think they need more adventures with all of them together. A lot of the adventures so far, they've been split up for the most part. But yeah, I mean, this is definitely gearing to be a very interesting arc because there's so many familiar faces compared to past arcs that are, you know, sort of conjoining with a common goal. And on top of that, we have like not only this incredible animation, but characters at some of their strongest at this point. So it's gonna be cool to see, you know, if there are any other tricks they've been hiding under their sleeve, because only God knows just how many things that they've been able to develop throughout the 2 years that they're still hiding back. So it'll be cool to see if there's anything more that, you know, like, I'm not even just talking about Luffy, because Luffy has shown up a lot of cool techniques. So I think it's gonna be more so on like Zoro and some others. Like Zoro specifically, I'm really excited to see how he plays out this arc, because he's been mostly absent for, well, not really Zoe. He hasn't really done much because there wasn't really much to do in Zoe. Of course, absent Whole Cake, and then you know, as for Fishman Island, I don't think there was much for them to do there in terms of, you know, showing new moves and all that. And then the most we've seen from him was Dressrosa, and even then it was just like one enemy that was constantly running away from him. So like, I feel like there's a lot more. We haven't seen Zoro have a fight where he really went all out in a while, which, you know what, honestly, I'm happy for, because he was getting tortured pre-time skip. That man rarely ever had any time to heal. My guy was on the verge of death for like 99% of pre-time skip. So it is completely fine by me to just have him coast through the new world like this. But like, I think pre-time skip Zoro fights better than anything we've seen thus far from him in post time skip, until, you know, some of this stuff that we just saw with him fighting the magistrate. But yeah, like Zoro fighting, obviously there's a Mihawk, even though he lost that one, but Zoro versus Kaku, Zoro versus Mr. One. Those are some of my favorite fights, man. And of course, Zoro versus Samurai Ryuma was great too. But I think that does it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, we'll be watching episodes 899, 900, and 901. But that wraps it up for this video. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.